Hi, this is M. Malarvilli, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Shriram Engineering College, Tirupur. In this video, we are going to see about conflict serializability. Actually, what is meant by serializability? Serializability is a concept that helps to identify the non-serial schedule and to find the transactions equivalent to the serial schedule. So coming to the conflict serializable, a schedule is conflict serializable if it can be transformed into a serial schedule by swapping the non-conflict operations. So we have to find what are the conflicting operations present in the transaction. For that we have three conditions. They belongs to different transaction. That is the first condition. The write or read operation must belong to different transaction. For example, one should be present in the transaction T1 and other should be present in the transaction T2, like that. The next one is they should operate on the same data item. And the third condition is at least one of the operations should be a write operation. If all these three conditions exist, then we can say it is a conflicting operation. So for conflicting operations, it should have read or write operation. Read and write operation both should be present in different transaction. Next one is write and read operations that should be present in the different transaction. Next one is write and write operation that should be present in the different transaction. Let us see with an example. Here we have an example with transaction T1 and T2. T1 contains read on the data item A and write on the data item A. After that, we have transaction T2 reading the data item A and reading the data item B. The next again the transaction T1 have reading on the data item B and writing on the data item B. In these transactions, we have to find the conflicting operation. See, W1 of A and R2 of A is a conflicting operation. Based on the given conditions, the write and read operation existing in two different transactions. That is the first condition. The second one is they are operating on the same data item A. And the third condition, one of the operations should be write. So in the transaction T1 we have write operation. So we can conclude W1 of A and R2 of A is a conflicting operation. Then R2 of B and W1 of B is also conflicting because they are existing in different transaction. They are performing the operations on the same data item B and one of the operation, that is the transaction T1 have write operation. So based on this, we are going to construct a graph with the nodes T1 and T2. For the given example, the T1 and T2 nodes are considered to be the conflicting nodes. So we are drawing the first one from transaction T1 to T2 and the second one conflicting operation from T2 to T1. By seeing the graph, we can conclude it is a cyclic graph. That means the given schedule is non-conflict serializable. Thank you.